วันนี้ตื่นเต้นมากสุดยอดสุดยอด I wish one day I could speak in Thai in front of this audience. I'm here to learn, but I'm here to share a little bit of my experience. The title is Invest in Jeunesse. If your income is like menses period, come once a month and finish it in 5 days, you seriously have to look into this business. Now, when we are kids, our parents invest in us. They invest in our education, our bring up, our health, everything. Okay? They want us safe. They invest wisely. But when it comes to our turn, are we investing in ourselves wisely? Here I'm going to tell you something very serious. It's a business, but I want you to treat the business like your life. And treating your life like a business. I think this is what it means. Your life is a business. How do you treat your life? How do you treat your business? It all depends on all the precautionary steps and the strategic plan that you have. Today, as you've seen, I came from a life that I have a lot of rejection. Not only other people are rejecting me, but I also reject. I don't like to study. Anybody can relate to that? Who don't like to study? Great, I see a lot of hands. Who don't like to work? I don't like to work. I don't like many things. Serious. So if you have a child or you are a person that don't like this and don't like that, don't give up. I did. Until I find MLM, until I find this business, I love it. Okay, I'm going to share with you why I love it, because I've got all this freedom. I can work when I want, where I want, with whom I want, whenever I want, and wherever I want, and how I want it. And I got this freedom that I really love. The more I do, the more I get involved in Jeunesse, the more happy I am. You want to be happy? Yes. Okay, next. Everybody is looking for a well-lived and a very meaningful life. But it's easier said than done. You see, some success in business will make you a successful person, but someone else will hate you. Right? But in this business, when you succeed, everybody will love you. And not only that, I think if you know how to invest, Jeunesse will be the best investment. I'm here to convince you. So first step, why do I say that Jeunesse is the best investment? Because it's a business that you invest in yourself. Now, all business needs some advertising and investment. You agree? But all advertising goes to newspaper, it goes to your television program, but you get nothing back. After every show, there's an interval. What do you do with the interval? When the advertisement comes out, what do? You go to the toilet, right? You go and get some kanom, True or not? You are not watching the advertisement, but that few 100,000 baht already went off, but nobody sees it. But this business, whatever you invest, you put on yourself. You look great. You look beautiful. You have good skin. You have good health. You are the most happiest person in this world. That's the best advertisement that you will ever have. Because as you walk down the street, people will chase after you. They'll ask you, what are you doing? Why do you look so great? True or not? Isn't this the best advertisement you ever had? So to a lot of people, they say, oh, the product is too expensive. Look, today, people don't look for cheap products. People are looking for effective products. Product that has results. Agree? Give high five to someone next to you and say, it's the result we're looking for. For 6.5 years, I'm in this business. Whenever I go out, people ask, should I study my MBA? Should I finish my first degree? Should I get my diploma? Look, I'm not here to tell you don't go for education. Education is very good. Okay? I've studied total 22 years. I did not fail or retain, but I just studied many years. That's all. Okay? There's one thing I want to tell you. Every time you have a diploma, that's when you start to look for a job. Agree? Every time you graduate, you have to go out and look for a job and start from zero. But in this business, as you learn, you do. As you do, you learn. And then the more you do, the more you reap the result. And the moment you become a sapphire, you haven't graduated, but when you become a sapphire, you already have a business behind you. Isn't it? This is one business that as you learn, when you've got, don't even have a degree, but you already have a business running behind you. Isn't that great? So many people don't see that. They say, I want this, I want that, you want MBA. Look, I have an MBA, I have a PhD. But I never use this in Jeunesse. And I know that if I go out and get job and get employment with my degree, it will not pay me as much as what I'm getting now. Okay? So for those of you who are willing to invest in Jeunesse, give the next person a high five and say you are in the right place.
You're in the right place.
In life, we have to manage our resource. Our resources is the only thing that we have in life, and the most important resources is your time. Agree? Time is the only thing that you can't get back. So, my advice to you is this: whoever you want to learn from, whatever you want to learn, you learn it from the best. I'm here to learn from all my Kun crew. Okay? Kun, Tanet, Gerard, Irawan, Kun Kop. Many of you are teaching me how to do this business right. Because if you look back, everything, the way they behave between teams, they are together as one. Do you like to develop a team and togetherness like your leaders are doing now? Do you know in many business they are all stepping back, but in this business we work together? Okay? There's one. Can we give those leaders a round of applause? I think they are wonderful. And there's one more tips I'm willing to give you. How many people are working today? It's okay, show me hands. Alright. My question to you is this: when you look back, do you like the way your boss is living? Do you know what I mean? You look at them, do you want to be like them? Are they healthy? Are they beautiful? Do they have free time? Can they travel like you do? Can they travel month after month after month? Can they be like you? If they can't, then why are you working for them? Because when you work for them, at the end of the day, you'll be like them. I don't know. You remember I start this presentation by telling you that I don't like many things. So when I walk and I look at my boss, I say, I don't know what, I don't want to be like him. Coughing all the time, black icicle, not handsome, my lord, am I? My soy, right? not healthy, okay? กินที่นี่ไหม cannot eat this, cannot eat that. I don't want to be like them. So be careful what you choose, because what if you succeed? Okay? So you have to be very wise with your resource. And next, you will never find one business that you pay $30 US. Okay? And the whole world is open for you. You will never see that. It's coming to 150 countries. As I keep telling my friends, if you find somebody that is not in that 150 countries, consider yourself unlucky. Yeah? Then you must wish them โชคดีใช่ไหม to 150 countries. And when the whole world is yours, can you imagine when you start running this business 24 hours a day? Wait, I should turn like that. Because your clock turns like that. My clock turns like that. Okay? 24 hours a day, the business keep running. When you wake up, you have enough cycles. Yeah? And when you are sitting in front, your cycle doesn't come in every minute. It comes in on Monday. It comes in on Monday when at 1 o'clock. No, 12. 1 o'clock Thailand time. 1 o'clock. And 750 cycle comes in. Okay? That's what you want. A world market is very exciting. Because the world market, you do not limited by what? Political issue, economical issue, exchange rate problems, right? The whole world is open to you. And I don't know about you, I just love to travel. If I can have small groups everywhere, I can go everywhere, every month, every 2 months, and go around the world as I build a business. That's what I'm looking for in business. Last but not least, I only give you 5 points, but that doesn't mean it's the only 5 points you get. For many people, there are many reasons why you want to build this business. Okay? The last but not least to me is leaving a legacy. When you're gone, what can you leave for your family? A house? A house can be sold, right? It's only passive income you can pass it to them. Okay? And one thing that a lot of parents may not realize is the way when you work, the relationship we have with others is teaching your next of kin, teaching your daughter, your son, how to be a good interpersonal relationship, how to be a good personnel. And this is something that a lot of people don't see. Okay? You work very hard in an office, your children do not know how hard you work. They think you come back enjoying yourself, now you're spending time with them. But when you do this business, they know day in, day out. Okay? You have to drive very far. Okay? There are a lot of challenges coming your way. The more you do it, the more challenges is going to come to you. But can you crack it? You are not paid for what you do now. You are paid for what you've done earlier. Okay? Today when you build this business, don't do what the diamonds do. Always do what the diamonds did when they were earlier. When they were building the business. When they're driving midnight, coming back after midnight. Okay? Waking up very early in the morning. Right? Go and see people and getting rejected. Can you hack it? If you can, you can build a legacy too. Okay? For my personal challenges, the most challenging one is actually rejection. When I came from Royal Air Force, I worked in a factory as an industrial engineer. What I say, they will do. Right? When I do turnkey projects for softwares, writing for 50 old companies, I also the person who tell them what to do, and they cannot say no. But when I start this business, I keep facing no. Endless no. No until you scared. Okay? But after a while, you actually feel sorry for them when they say no. Because they don't understand. They are not thinking properly. And they actually think that you go crazy. How many people are going crazy with this business? I have a story for you. 3 guys. They were from the same school after graduating. One is a judge, one is an accountant, one is a business owner. Okay? They dress up nicely, tuxedo like last night, and they were driving down. And they are rushing to this ball, gala dinner, and the tire punctured. So they are all suited. Then they say, okay, let's start. I don't know what you call that in Thailand. In Malaysia, they call it la la li la lam bom. La la li la lam bom. Yeah. See, whoever is the odd one out have to go out and change the tire. Okay. So as they were taking tires out, all the bolts out, suddenly it began to rain, very heavy. So just when he was busy, unawarely, he just kicked 4 bolts, went into a drain and washed away. So he came in all wet, looking at each other. He said, what happened? He said, I lost my boat. He said, are we going to make it to the dinner? He said, I guess not. As they were thinking, they saw one man standing in a barbed wire, laughing, okay? And he said, I think this guy wants to tell us something. So he took umbrella. He went down and said, why are you laughing? He said, look, you lost your boat. You can't move on. That's wrong. He said, why not you take 1 bolt out of the remaining 3 tires? Put it on. Slowly drive. You can still reach your destination. So the guy came back. He said, that guy has got an idea. The 3 other tires, take 1 bolt out, and then we can drive on. And that's exactly what they did. So they change the tire. As we start to move on, Murphy's Law, the rain stops. So as they were driving, and they see, hey, that's a mental hospital. It's a mental hospital. And they saw the guy was there. So he said, I think let's go and thank him. He must be the doctor. He come down, he said, hi, he said, Mr. Sir, how are you? He said, yeah, I'm great. He said, are you the doctor in the mental hospital? He said, no, I'm the patient. He said, but this is mental hospital? He said, yes, I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. Today, when you build this business, people will think you're crazy. The more crazy you are, the more sooner you prove to them that how stupid they are. Okay? You are not stupid, you're just going crazy. Building a legacy, building a business, build your jeunesse for the future.